Hello everybody, this is Farmer Tom and welcome to the first episode of Farming Simulator 15 play-alongs. This video I'm just going to go through how I've got on with the game so far, how far I've got, and I'll just tell you a little bit about myself. You'll find out pretty soon that I'm not really a massive gamer, but that's why I wanted to make these videos, because a lot of the gaming videos on YouTube are kind of professional, proper gamers, and I'm definitely not one of those. So as you see here, I've been playing the game for about 31 hours. So this was the first time I'd ever played this game or any game like it, and I had the difficulty on easy purely because I didn't know what to expect, so I just wanted to kind of ease myself into it a bit. You can see I'm in Bjornholm, and the money is looking pretty healthy at the moment actually. So yeah, I very rarely play games. When I do, it's kind of on and off. I'm not the kind of person that spends hours and hours and hours playing a game. However, I found this one slightly different. I really got into this, and yeah, I've only had it a few days, but as you can see I've done 31 hours on it already. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. So basically in this video I'm just going to show you how I've got to where I've got, because I have been playing it for a while and I've done quite a lot already. So let's have a wander around the farm and I will show you what I've done. You can see over here to start with is I've bought a couple of extra fields. I've bought field 30 and field 25 up here, and I've planted them with canola. Canola seems to be, well, it commands the best price out of all the crops, it seems, as standard. So I've done that. I've also made a bit of a mess. There'll be a lot of that going on. Over here I've currently got about 20 chickens, I think, and they're producing eggs. You can see there's a couple of eggs. Not many more there. I'll come back to those a bit later. So what I actually did when I first started the game, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I was just kind of driving around aimlessly. I didn't realise that those silos over there were full up with stuff to sell, and I didn't realise that you could sell all the potatoes and all the wood chip that's in that one. So I was just kind of bumbling around in a tractor wondering what to do. Then I realised after I'd harvested this field with canola, I think it came as standard, it might have been corn, I can't remember now. I sold that to get a bit of money. What I then did is when I was driving around, I came across one of the mission boards and I accepted a mission to go and mow some grass. And of course at this point I didn't have a mower, so I had to go and buy one, but I didn't have enough money to buy one. So what I did is I sold 2 of my original tractors, because you get 4 when you start on the easy mode. So I sold 1 of each, one of the slightly less powerful ones and one of the slightly more powerful ones, and that enabled me to buy that single mower that you see down there. I mowed the field. I didn't have any way of picking it up, so I just left it. I just took the money from that mission. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because I did quite a lot in between, which got me to where I am now. As you can see, I've got the Lamborghini tractor, which that was actually an accident. I double clicked wrong when I was looking at the other tractors and ended up buying that. I didn't really want that one, but I got that one anyway. It's looking a bit dirty. It's actually pretty good. It tows this big trailer, which I fill up with all the canola. So that comes in useful for that. You can see over there I've got the new, oh no, that's not it, let's come to this one. I've got the New Holland. I can't remember what model it is, but it's one of the more powerful ones, and that tractor can pull this seeder stroke cultivator. I noticed when I was doing the fields it took so long, the process of doing it, of cultivating and seeding it. I went out and bought a all-in-one seeder and cultivator, so I can just hook this up and then send someone out to go and sort the fields out for me. I've still got the plough over there, although I don't actually use it anymore. I've got a weight down there. I've got a fork for the JCB thing. I forgot the name of it. I've got the small trailer over there still, and I've also got a pressure washer, so I don't like having dirty vehicles. So that's it on the farm. But I've also got over in the biogas plant, I've got a lot of equipment down here. I've got the case tractor, I've got the grass harvester, I've got the double mower, and I've also got, this is my latest purchase, I've got the wheeled front loader with a big bucket, and I've got the telehandler, that's the name of it, with the smaller bucket. What I have been doing mostly actually is silage, because I found that pays really well. Oh, and yeah, and I've got a chainsaw. I'll come back to that. Silage has been paying really well, and I've bought that field over there, field 41, and what I've been doing is mowing that, and then mowing all down this bank in front there, and then all the way down there, bringing it back here and dumping it. I've found that one trailer load of this harvester over here doesn't quite give you enough to be able to start the silage process. It takes about 2 of those into these bays before you can put the silage cover over. Once that's going, I then go back over to the canola and I harvest all that. So the get there eventually. I just bought this because it was taking an absolute age using the small bucket on the telehandler over there to go fill those silos up. It's taken like 40 or 50 trips from just this little amount of silage I've got in there. That's only about 15% full, I think. Let's see if it tells you. Oh, it's 20% fermented. Yeah, I think it's about 15 or 20% full. This bucket holds a bit more. I think it's like 6,500 litres compared to 4,500 of the small bucket over there. So I went and bought this one, and it's a lot easier to fill up the silos, and the money just pours in. Another piece of equipment I've got is the massive windrower. It makes it a little bit easier when you collect the grass using the harvester over there. So the last time I played the game, I was in the middle of harvesting this field, so I'm going to set this guy to work, because this all should be ready now. Another thing to note, I don't have any loans. I did take out a £200,000 loan initially to buy a few things, but now all that's paid off, so all my money is all mine. You can see silage is 3,172, and canola doesn't get near that. I think, yeah, it's just over 2.2 is the highest canola goes. So I'm switching between silage and canola to get the most amount of money I can. So you can see field 24, 29 and 30 is ready to harvest. Field 41, all this blue area down here, is all the grass that I've just finished doing. And you can see I've also bought field 28, which I've seeded with grass, because when this one's growing, I also harvest all this area for grass as well. So I've got a lot of grass on the go, and I've got several canolas on the go. In future episodes I'm going to branch out. I'm not just going to be doing canola and grass. I just want to build up the bank balance as much as I can, and then I can start trying out some other stuff. I'd love to properly try the forestry. I had a brief go on it. I planted a couple of fir trees, and I chopped them down with a chainsaw, and then I just used the telehandler to drag them into the lake. That pays quite well, but I'd love to buy all the proper machinery and do it properly. So as I said in the beginning, I'm not your traditional gamer. For a start, I'm not very good at games. So you will see me screw up, you will see me do things wrong, you will see me do dumb things and wonder what the hell's going on. But that, you know, there's got to be other people like that around, which is why I wanted to do some of these videos. It's all very well watching people who kind of like massive gamers do it and get everything right first time and do really well, but it's also interesting sometimes to see someone who doesn't really have a clue what they're doing. No, I'm just playing it just for the fun of it, and what will be will be. So this guy is harvesting that field, and that one up there actually needs reseeding, so I'm going to take this tractor and go get some more seed. Now I ended up with all these tractors. I didn't actually want to, but I think I bought this one, and for some reason this one wouldn't tow the big trailer, or it wouldn't tow the little trailer. One way, I can't remember exactly, but one of the tractors wouldn't tow one of the trailers, so I had to go out and buy another tractor in order to tow. Now you can see that I'm being rubbish now. In order to tow some of this stuff, I think one of the tractors wouldn't tow this either. I've already got some grass in here. I don't want grass, I want canola. So I've got 74%, that should be plenty enough to do that field. So I've actually, in the process of the game, I've sold all the wood chip, I've sold all the potatoes, I've sold all the beet, and I've sold all the contents of the various silos in order to get money to buy stuff. I think one of the silos might have some canola in it that I put in there. I honestly can't remember at the moment. But I'm going to get this field planted up, ready to go. One thing also I haven't bought a fertilizer, which I probably should do really, but for now I'm not going to. I'm probably going to get screamed at for that. I know you should do it, I know you get better yield, but I'm doing fine as I am like this, so let's get him off going like that. Hopefully he'll straighten himself up from my slightly bent parking. Yeah, this machine's great. You don't have to cultivate and then reseed. It does it all in one go. So that's pretty awesome. So I've got those two on the go now. I don't think this grass is ready yet, so I might have to... That's still growing. If we dump that... Oops, wrong button. That's another thing you'll see me do a lot, is press completely the wrong button. Ah man, who parked that there? I want to get the mower, but I've gone and parked the trailer in the way. A forage wagon, sorry. So let's shift this out the way. I've noticed it doesn't let you drop stuff in there, which is annoying. Come on, drop it. There we go. So let's go pick up the mower. Now what I'm going to do very soon is I'm going to get a front loading tractor, and then I can hopefully have the this mower on the back and then the little front one as well, so then I'll get a much quicker mow, because this takes ages otherwise. So you can see I bought this field, so I can mow all that, and then I mow all down this bank, and I mow all up as far as I can get at that edge usually, but the windrower doesn't like it up there, and this bit here it doesn't like, and also the forager is not too keen on going up there either. Yeah, and I usually mow all of this and most of this. What I originally did is I mowed a load of grass and I put it in the silage place down here where the cows go, not realising you could put it in the biogas plant ready. So I had to use a telehandler bucket to keep picking it up there, and it took absolutely ages. So I think there's still some silage down there actually. Where are we going? Up here. So yeah, I usually mow all of this as well, starting from here. But as you can see, as I said, I've bought field 28. I've bought that one ready to harvest into grass, so I can have all of this as grass. And this is field 28 over here. Yeah, sorry, I've already done it. I was looking at the wrong thing. So this field 28 is ready to go, ready to mow. So I'm going to start mowing this. And then we can start another silage process going. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have two on the go. So when one's finished fermenting, I want another one starting. So I've always got some silage. It does take a long time to do, but I think the money is well worth it. It's especially earlier. I had. I was yesterday or the day before. The price of silage went right up. It went up to like almost £5,000 a tonne. And thankfully I had a full silo full, so I dumped all that as quickly as I could, which is giving me all this money that I've got now. I actually had a lot more than that, but I bought that front loader, wheel loader thing, and the bucket. Such a shame that you can't hire someone to do this. That'd be so much easier. And because I've got the windrow, I don't have to be particularly neat when I mow, though it does look nice, so I must admit. And it doesn't matter if the lines aren't perfectly straight, because the windrow will sort it all out. But yeah, if I can get a front loading tractor and get that other little mower on the front, it will stop me having this strip down the middle. So it should hopefully make mowing a lot quicker. So as it stands, I always end up missing a little strip down the edge. A shame they can't go a bit faster as well. I have actually done this in real life. Despite my name Farmer Tom, I'm not actually a real life farmer. Although I have actually done farming in the past. I'm not currently a farmer, should I say. So yeah, I have actually done this for real. And it's actually very therapeutic, I find. When it's a nice sunny day, nice hot day, stick the radio on, in the tractor on your own, just going up and down the field. I find it really nice. It's almost as nice virtually, but obviously you don't get the fresh air and the smell of cut grass. I'm just going to turn around in this bit, and then I've got like another extra little mowed bit, because this field I don't think is going to be enough to fill up the forager. So any other little extra bits you can get, you might as well go for. There's no point bringing back a half-empty foraging trailer. So I think I'm going to probably look to buy that field over there as well, at some point in the future, to turn to grass maybe. I'm just trying to think if I've bought any other fields. Field 38, I think you get that in the game to start with. I haven't done anything to that yet, really. I think there's a mission or something there that I did, or I did something with it, or I harvested it. Maybe it was already harvested. But I haven't actually been back there since. And considering it's right next to the grain elevator, I should probably put some sort of grain down there. Have I bought anything else? Field 421 we just saw. Oops, I've gone completely off. There we go. No, I think that's it so far. Stick the cruise control on, he can then go off and do that. Yeah, so going back to sort of being a noob and making mistakes, I bought the massive foraging trailer, and at the time I still had one of the older tractors, and I managed to tow it from the shop down there up to this field over there just in front of that big field there. I hit a slight slope and it would not move it. The tractor was in nowhere near powerful enough. I think when I went back to the shop to have a look, I realised that the trailer needs like 240 horsepower or something, I think, and my tractor was 90. So yeah, I had to. That's why I ended up with that Lamborghini tractor, because I sold the 90 horsepower tractor and I was trying to decide between which one to get the Lamborghini or get the next one up, which I think might have been this one. I can't quite recall. But as I was flicking through them, looking at specifications, I accidentally double clicked on the Lamborghini and bought it. And so I just I stuck with it. But it's actually quite a good tractor. I love the noise it makes. It's not quite Lamborghini car fast, but it does the job. But yeah, it's a good tractor, but it does struggle on some of the slopes when you've got a loaded trailer. So I've tried to buy the most powerful tractors I can with the money that I had at the time. Just want to have a look in the garage. It's not in here, is it? It's in the other bit. Just to show you what I have got. Yeah, so I've got the Lamborghini, which is 220. Got the New Holland T8 320, which is 320, and I've got the Case Magnum, which is 435. Now, why on earth that one's look 320, 320. That one's 380, but it's 435. That's stupid. Why don't they make the numbers the same? So yeah, I've got the combine, I've got the header that you get, the small trailer, the massive big forager, plough which I don't use, the seeder, little mower, big mower. Oh, that's the forager, sorry. Yeah, the forager needs 240. I was trying to pull that with a 90 horsepower tractor. I got a few weights that I've bought. I bought the forks for something, which I haven't used them since. Chainsaw, 20 chickens. Oh, I've still got a fir tree standing. I haven't chopped it down yet, obviously. I have to go find that tree and chop it down. So I'm just going to check on... the tractor's in the way. Okay, let's move this tractor out the way. I'm going to empty the harvester while I'm here as well, because he's probably getting full up. Is he still going? Yeah, he's still seeding that. No, wait. Don't move. I want to unload you. No! Oh, you... Okay, he's going to get fired. You can see I've already got a tiny bit of canola in here, actually. Oh, go. No, stop. This tractor doesn't drive slow enough to keep up with this combine. He's got quite a lot in there. I don't think he'd be that full. Oh, bugger. Okay, I'm making a mess there, aren't I? I'm going to stop him. Stop. He's only got 1% left, so I'm going to let him carry on. I'm going to go put this into the silo and see how much else I've got in there. I can't remember if I emptied it or not. I did do a canola run the other day, but I can't remember if I emptied it. Yes, I know you shouldn't drive over your crops, but it's quicker. Whoa, this trailer is manic. So let's stick this in there. Let's see how much we've got. Oh, that's it. Yeah, okay. Oh no, here we are. Yeah, 3,000. So I've got a lot of storage left there. I'll probably fill this up before I take it in. Wait for the price to go up. And silage price is up again. Yeah, this was up to almost 5,000 the other day, which is pretty good. Wheat's not worth a lot. What I probably am going to do actually is I'm going to start doing corn. But I'm going to get a new combine that can collect the chaff, and then I can have the chaff for silage as well, and then I can sort of supplement the grass. Oh, it's not turned on. Supplement the chaff. Supplement the grass with chaff, I'm trying to say. Turn the lights on. Right, hopefully this video is going to come out alright. As I said, this is the first time I've ever done. I'm very new to this kind of thing, screen capturing and gaming. I'm using DX Tory to record it with. It's the first time I've ever used it, so yeah, I'm just getting the settings right. Hopefully in time the videos will get much better. I'm probably going to start to upgrade my PC as well, because I did do it a few years ago. I bought all top of the range stuff, but it's looking a bit old now, so probably get a better graphics card and stuff like that soon. So things can only get better, as they say. I just realised I've missed a big strip there, so I'm going to have to come back this way. So I'd actually make a rubbish farmer in real life, because I'd be having to redo my work all the time. It's supposed to be as efficient as you can be, and I'm totally the opposite. I prefer that view. I know a lot of people want me to be inside the tractor because it is a simulator after all, but I'm sorry, I just prefer this view. Especially when doing stuff like this, you can just see where you've been. It makes life a little bit easier. I have still got a loan. I so didn't know that. I thought I'd paid that off. Now I haven't got a loan. There we go. Oh, I've got an achievement as well. I didn't think I was getting charged interest. That's why I thought I'd paid it off. So there's no interest payment coming out. Never mind. Well, I'm out of debt now anyway, so happy days. I've made a real meal of this. Oh, I'm on the car. Oops. Sorry. I'll leave a note. I found the traffic in this game is awful. I was behind a car the other day and it was going like 10 miles an hour and I was in a damn tractor. I had to overtake him. And they don't seem to have any spatial awareness whatsoever. They just drive into you and get in the way. I did actually turn them off for a while. Alright, I think that field is pretty much done. I would probably go on to do that side as well. But I'm not going to bore you with that because there's only so much mowing you can watch in a day. How's he getting on? He's got quite a lot left to do. My seed bloke finished? Yes, he has, apart from that big strip he's left. It's not the easiest field to do that because there's a massive great drop there. See if I can get around here a bit and get him to do this. I'll do it myself. Turn on the sower. Lower the sower. I love the sky in this game. Some of the oh look, we've got stars as well. I wonder if I should start on this one. Might as well, hadn't I? Might as well. Yeah, the sky in the game, in this game, is amazing. I had a really amazing sunset yesterday. No, go back straight. It's really hard to reverse with these stupid things on. I think it's because I'm using the keyboard to I'm going to start that again. I'm using the keyboard to try and drive and it just does not work for me. I wonder if a steering wheel would work with this game. It's so much easier. So I'm going to let them get on with that. My harvester has stopped for some reason. Is he full up? No. Why have you stopped? You've got loads left to do. You just cannot get the staff these days, can you? I told him to do this field and he's just sat there. Probably sat on the phone chatting. There we go. Alright, I'm going to call it a day for this one, guys. I don't want to keep this video going on too long. I'm not going to set a schedule like some people do because I won't stick to it and then it will just annoy people. So I'm going to do as many videos as I can. I'll try and do one a week, but I'm not guaranteeing it. Just as and when I can. In the next video we'll finish off harvesting this. We'll do some silage collection, or collect all the grass up and then take it down to the biogas plant, and hopefully by then as well the other silage will be ready to go so I can sell some and top up the bank balance a bit. So thanks very much guys, hope you enjoyed that and I'll see you all on the next video. Goodbye.